This is Earthion, a game that just came out a few weeks ago. It is a top-notch shooter from Ancient. Just something that you should absolutely play if you like shooters and Sega Genesis games. And just a new one. And I know you guys want to see a new one. Got quite a few views on Salamander 3, which I just streamed. Another new shooter that just came out. Excellent game. Top-notch shmup from M2. Their second kind of stab in that series because they did Gradius Rebirth, which was a Nintendo Wii game that came out on WiiWare. I've streamed that before too. Excellent game. Another one I would just absolutely recommend to anybody. Anybody, anywhere. So, I want to make sure this is working. Yeah, it's working. All good here. I'm going to play it on easy because I'm not good at it yet, but I can get pretty far on easy. This wouldn't be too hard to switch over to normal. So the unique power-up system that I referenced in the description, we've looped around here now to where the intro was. The unique power-up system is that you get this pod. You have 2 weapon slots in this game, kind of like Einhander or something. You actually have 6 bays across the screen. 2 of them on the left are occupied by your shield and your main weapon system, which are tied together, like a lot of games that were made for console. In a way, this isn't that unusual. You get hit and you power down on your shields, but it's 2 visible meters instead of being directly tied together, like in something like Blazing Lasers. But it's not an unusual design for a console shooter to make you last longer in the game. Then you get these 2 weapon slots. You can collect 2 weapons, switch between them, like a lot of games have. But there's these power-up pods. If you get and carry one, and obviously it wastes a weapon slot to have it. It doesn't do anything when you use it. You have to finish the level with it, and then it gives you the option to power up. Now, out of those 2 things that I described, the shield and weapon system and the 2 weapons bays, those are in 2 of... They're taking out 4 of, I think it's like 6 available slots or 7 available slots or something, and you can buy more, either a main shield and main power-up system, or you can buy more weapon slots to have also, and you can kind of fill it up either way. I think it's 6 total. So that's a unique system, and then also you can get other power-ups using the power-up pod later. Like if you already filled out your bays, you can still spend it on like either raising your maximum sub-weapon level. Sorry, this keeps rolling back to intro. I gotta hit start eventually here. Did it register at that time? Am I actually starting? Look how slick this animation is here. I wonder how many megabits they wasted on this shit. Yeah, this is a demo. This is a demo on normal difficulty. Difficulty is described in the upper right-hand corner. Some of the demos are on easy as well. Definitely recommend easy for people that are new to it. But it doesn't seem like a crazy hard game. It seems like the difficulty levels are actually probably well labeled. You know, like a good game would. I mean, I guess everybody's got their own idea of what's normal, but I think a lot of people would be happy with the difficulty options on this game. I think a lot of people would be happy with everything on this game, to be honest. It's just a good game. Look at this sick animation now. I'll watch this again. In here, so I might literally go insane. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm sorry if it does. There's some pretty well done scaling effects in this game. I think they're mostly done by just like sliding apart sets of sprites, which can be a pretty effective way of doing it. That's how the character scaling is handled in the Super Nintendo version of Art of Fighting, which I think looks really good. Oh man, see there, I took some real damage finally. And I'm back in the game again. No big loss. You might think, well, why wouldn't the Super Nintendo just do Mode 7? Well, it can actually only do Mode 7 on the background, and it does. That's how the background zooms in and out on Art of Fighting, and then the characters zoom in and out with this same sliding sprite trick, which is, like I said, a better illusion than you think it'd be. Oh gosh. Show your score during boss fights because the bosses have a health bar instead, which is pretty cool. I like having a health bar on the bosses for sure. I can add a weapon slot. I don't really usually like to do that. I like to enhance my shields. I might add one after. I usually go 2 in 1. I think that's probably the best option. I might even do the weapon slot next time. So yeah, that's kind of the way it works out. And then beyond that, you can get like extra guys and I don't know what else. Yeah, sub-weapon power-ups. It's a great system, really. This weapon's really, truly bullshit, but I'll grab it anyway. Just to have a sub-weapon. Literally replace it with anything, probably. Oh shit. See what I did with that? I mostly prefer the laser, but the hyper missile is really slow, but it's really good on like certain big shit. Like this guy. gosh, that is awful. It's got to be done, even though that hurt pretty bad. Not where I want to be right now. And this next scene looks really cool. Check this out. Yeah. Keep the pressure on. You know, it is 7 slots. That's interesting. I think I'm going to do the shields again. And then we'll do the weapon next time, and then the shields again, probably. Yeah. Interesting. I don't really see the need for more than 3 weapon slots. Because that still gives you, you know, a choice between 2 weapons, even though you're carrying a power-up icon, hopefully. Otherwise, 3 weapons. A little bit slow down there. This is, after all, an actual Sega Genesis game, and not like a game that's designed to look like a Sega Genesis game or something like that. I do want to be clear on that. I'm not running it on real hardware. I don't want to say that either. Nor is this one of the official ports. This is the ROM running on Genesis Plus GX, which is the way I prefer over anyone else's emulation option, really. I've got my own Genesis Plus GX setup that I use for most all this kind of stuff. But I'm sure if you get this on like Switch or whatever, it's great too. It's a Genesis game, and it's not a Genesis game using weird hardware. It's just a real Genesis game. It just happens to be a large, but not impossibly large ROM. So I think it's 60 megabits, which excluding sound, Paprium is 64 megabits, so it's just shy of that. And the graphics are in the same ballpark, you know, which is to say, amazing for this hardware. Just really, really good. And look at this art. I mean, this is fantastic. Oh shit, that's a pretty big hit. Okay, this is what we're doing then. powered down, but health-wise I'm doing great. Quite easy to do great health-wise on easy. And it sucks how bad it snowballs once you start to do bad. I'm not going to use any credits or anything, I'm just playing on easy with 1 credit. Which I can, get really far on it that way. I think eventually I just graduate to normal if I can beat it or something, but I don't know. I don't like using continues on these games. I like to see how I can do on score. Gonna go ahead and add that weapon slot finally. That animation's great. It's pretty rough. Isn't it fun how now that I can hold 3 weapons, I can't even find a second one? Not good. That sounds like it's probably real bad. Shit. Yeah, that was my first life lost. It's all downhill from here. This one's giving me the most mileage. I need to switch it up, yeah. I feel like I should probably start upgrading the sub-weapons. Maybe I'll do that on this next one. Assuming I can somehow get through this level. We'll see. Oh man! Oh, this is cool looking. Shooting here. What up? Is there a hit area on this thing? I assume it's the face. Yeah. I guess I could have looked at the health bar at the top. That is a thing. Alright. do, yeah, that. Risking anything over. Oh shit. Kind of beefed that pretty bad. These bosses are amazing. Is this some sort of actual robot chicken? It's terrible. I'm getting hit by that basically every time, I think. The guy couldn't do damage fast enough to kill me, so I guess it didn't matter. And wasn't the real boss. I did practice through this once and I did make it this far, so this isn't anything crazy new to me. It's just I barely remember it. It was like a test run. I don't quite know what that weapon does. And maybe you've never had that before. How's it supposed to work? I hate it. It's complicated and shitty. Really didn't do well there. You want to pick? Shit. I feel like my sub-weapon's not doing anything. Wild. Literally anything but break down and give myself extra ships, right? Maybe this is the final level. Maybe I should be playing this on normal. good weapon to use here. Big open area like this is a really good weapon. Oh, nice. That's extra fancy. I don't know what this does. Oh, this seems pretty cool. This is probably still better here, and I probably still would rather have this. But you know, that's the thing. Alright. It said that was the final stage, so I guess they just straight up lied. I don't know. I don't know, man. Clearly it wasn't. Here's stage 7. They're supposed to say thankfully it wasn't. This is awesome. Damn it, that's so hard to dodge. What the hell? Shit, that hurt. That was stupid. Curious as to what this is. It's pretty wild. I don't know that I like using that though. Not exactly comfortable. Normal or anything. That's a really good rotation effect. The fact that it's tearing free almost makes me wonder if it was just done with a massive amount of sprite storage though. Just pre-rendered as rotating. Using tons of animation, who knows. We've got more of a traditional line interrupt scrolling parallax for the background rather than some crazy animated tiles. I'm probably gonna stick with this. It's easier to work with. There's a moth in here and it's driving me nuts. Awesome. So is there an 8th stage then? Yeah, there is. Hell yeah. Frustrating. Very visually distracting. I don't think it would be that hard if it wasn't. Man, this is awful. This is truly awful. Like, seems unfair. Seems completely unfair. My last bit of anything. Well, not really. I stood 4 level of shield with that, but I did burn up basically everything killing it. Well, that was pretty epic then. Holy moly. I love this freaking game. I had to bump it up though to normal. It seems a bit easy on easy. As one might imagine. Maybe I'm more normal at games than easy at them now. I do play a lot of shooters. It's maybe finally starting to catch up a little bit. A little bit of it's starting to click. Finally. Earthion. Ancient. 2025. Sega Genesis and Megadrive. Top-notch video game. Highly recommended for anybody who plays shooters. like action games and you're into the Sega Genesis, you'd be crazy not to play this. You'd be out of your mind. Some really nice visual effects in this game. Hell yeah. Step away for a second, I'll let these credits roll. Feels good to get through Earthion. Didn't think I'd do it on my second time ever playing the game, but that's easy though. There's always normal. Probably loops too. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Earthion. Does it loop? Does it loop a doop a doop? Lieutenant General. Man, we're making some chili over here and it smells really good. Chili zone now. So no, it does not loop. That's actually kind of a bummer. Fine. Does that like increase my score in the end though or something? Wait, this is already right. So it saves it anyway, like in RAM. I guess there's no, what I would guess is that there's no battery save for this. start me off with, yeah, all my power-ups and stuff, so it is a New Game Plus system. Yeah, you go, girl. Y'all came in here to check it out. Check it out, y'all. Oh, that wasn't good. Did lose the level 1, but that's alright. This is going to be a short stream, by the way. Got much later start than I had intended because it was one of those everything has to update kind of nights. Not that I won't come back to this one. We did see the whole thing on easy, so at least got a really good look at it. I just feel like it's a game I'm probably going to continue to be kind of obsessed with because it's really good. But I'm also obsessed with all things Gradius and Salamander right now. So we will have a Gradius Origins stream at some point, probably this weekend, and maybe also start on a racing game after that and get some really good time in on that. But I do want to do a lot of these more modern Genesis and other types of releases. And probably check out Xeno Crisis for Sega Genesis next. Some point, and the other M2 games that I didn't play, the Castlevania Adventure Rebirth and Contra Rebirth, which are both excellent from what I've played. Whoa. That kind of felt like it came out of nowhere for me. I missed something important there. I genuinely missed some loss of health that I didn't see or something. If I even get an upgraded pod this time, and if I get to this level, which is questionable, I will have to take the extra life upgrade. Kind of get my ass beat there too. That was really scary. I might want to find out what special weapon is at some point, though I've never actually spent a point on that. That almost makes me wonder if it is worth having a fourth weapon slot at some point. Although, I like being able to power my main stuff, too. Man, I could hit that lot there. Oh, that's good. Kind of needed that. Fuck.
Adaptation pod. Attack the central unit.
Shit. It's really frustrating.
Keep it up.
Alright, let's take another life and scrape along. There we go. It's the only thing I can do now. This is my favorite level. I love the organic design. Reminds me of all that salamander stuff I've been playing. Nice. There's a little sneaky one back there. I almost missed it. Son of a bitch. This is pretty hard. Fits right in there. The secret to not having to trade in a weapon is never fucking finding one. And thanks for all the views tonight, guys. This is more than I usually get live. And I know this one will do well after, probably, because it's a newer game, for sure. Like weeks old, I think, at this point, right? This and Salamander 3 actually came out right around the same time, didn't they? Like, really close to the same time. How lucky are shooter fans for that?
Aim for its mouth. Keep it up.
Nice. What is special weapon? Oh, I picked that up before. Is that saw blade thing? I mean, it's cool, but it's not that cool. I already had 2 ships. Maybe I'll go ahead and take the sub-level right now then. See how it goes. I have a feeling the difficulty is going to go up a lot from here though. I thought that would work out in my favor, and it did not. Everything's going pretty bad now.
Danger incoming.
This part sucks. Finally. It takes forever, that's all. No biggie.
Refire.
Shit, that's not good.
Adaptation. Swarm prison.
Oh man.
Blast array.
Damn it. carry too. It's funny how it's this final operation on stage 6. This is an eight level game, so I don't know why it does that. I guess it's saying 6, 7, and 8 comprise the final mission. I don't know. 8's mostly just a boss. I mean, there are 8 stages distinctly. Shit. This is pretty challenging right here.
Attack the central unit.
This is tough stuff. I think I might be able to beat this game on normal, which is crazy. I'm surprised. was kind of surprised to beat her on easy. I mean, a lot of shooters are very hard, so it's hard to say. You never know what you're getting into. But this is no, I don't know. There's a lot of games that are much harder than this. I've mostly been playing Gradius and Salamander lately, so these seem like a cakewalk. There you go. Let's keep buying extra ships, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot how wild good the graphics are on this level. There's a lot of crazy shit going on here. All the zooming and the scaling and the background and everything else. It's such a simple scaling effect, but it looks good enough and they use it a lot. I think it's very smooth and effective. Shit. Now I'm dying to the dumbest shit ever. Maybe I won't quite beat it on normal, but got close. Let's see. Shit. Oh, I hit it once, didn't it? Extend me a lifeline right now. Probably too late though. Was that my last life? It was. Alright, I guess I am going to wrap it up there. Can't do as long of a stream on this as I'd like. But that is the easy way to do it, though. Play through on easy and get power-ups and keep raising the difficulty, I guess. Although, from a challenge point of view, it probably makes more sense to just start the game on normal for most people. For me, that would be the kind of situation where I'd probably only get through like 3 or 4 levels, and it would take some time to get through all 8. But the game is quite easy on easy, as I demonstrated, and probably a really good entry point for a lot of people on shooters. If you want to get into like old school shooters like this is a really fun game, really good. Graphics are good, music's good, really liked everything about it. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Check it out, Earthion, and thank you for watching. If you like shooters and action games, I play them all the time, so check it out, and have a good night.